Yo, what's up guys, KaranPlays here and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at the potential transfer that as well sent shockwaves not only across the football world but basically the entire world. That's right guys, we're talking about Messi to Manchester City. Honestly, the other team that I think Messi could go to is Inter Milan. That is, if Barcelona want Lautaro Martinez, then they could probably strike an agreement with Inter. But yeah man, Messi leaving Barcelona itself is such a big deal, and him joining the Premier League, that's just gonna make things wild. And honestly, I do believe Messi to Manchester City makes more sense because obviously he'll get to relink with Guardiola, and well, Manchester City want to win the Champions League. Messi added to their team does give them a much better chance of doing so, and honestly does seem like Messi is fed up of winning league titles and does want the Champions League. So coming to Manchester City, and well, City do have a history of bottling, but with Messi in their side, I do believe it's going to be a walk in the park for them. The quality they already have in their side is mesmerizing, and adding Lionel Messi to that equation will just give them that Champions League experience that they needed. So yeah guys, Messi leaving Barcelona, I mean there are a lot of rumors saying that he is faxed already that he wants to leave. There are a lot of other sources saying that he's just doing this to get rid of Bartomeu, and honestly having a terrible board is something I can relate with being a Manchester United fan. I mean, City almost gonna sign Messi, Chelsea are making mad moves in this window, and Manchester United have signed nobody. So yeah, I'm delighted. Who here thought they would ever see Lionel Messi in a Manchester City shirt? Well, I for one definitely did not. Messi to Manchester City, I still can't even, imagine him leaving Barcelona. I really can't, man. And a lot of journalists are saying that it's gonna happen and that he's already had a talk with Guardiola. It's just crazy. I've gone ahead and already, made the changes required to, well, basically see what's going to happen if Messi joins Manchester City. We are obviously looking at what's going to happen in the Premier League 2021 season and what's going to happen in the Champions League, the Carabao Cup and whatnot. So yeah, let's first take a look at the new table of the Premier League, and I've already added, the teams in the Champions League that are, confirmed. So like Lazio are in it, Manchester United are in it, Napoli, who did not make the cut, are not. So yeah, basically you get the idea. Let's also now take a moment to see how Messi could, join Manchester City. Obviously, if it happens, it's got to be a free transfer because Messi does have some clause in his contract that allows him to leave for free, which apparently has expired, and it's going to be a legal battle if Messi does leave, and then the player and the club will have a shared liability of paying that hefty 700 million release clause, which in my opinion is just ridiculous. But City, I don't know man, they possibly could even afford it. Financial fair play, as we've seen, doesn't really matter. I mean, City will blatantly cheat at something. I really don't want to get into that, but yeah, they've basically proven that if you have enough money, financial fair play really doesn't matter. And looking at their wage budget, they definitely can afford that ridiculous 988,000 per week wage of Messi. Honestly, the taxation in Spain is a bit mad, but I do think that if Messi comes on a free transfer to Manchester City, they probably could afford him. Now coming to the main part of this challenge, we're going to be simulating every single game. We're going to stop midway in the season to see how we're progressing, and yeah, basically that's what's going to happen. It's the 29th of August as I'm recording this video, and well, all of the confirmed transfers have been added to the respective Premier League clubs. I did not go outside the Premier League because that would have been a bit too complex, but yeah, all of the Premier League transfers done and dusted, and I guess without further ado, let's simulate. It's the 31st of December, that means we're basically halfway done with this experiment. Let's take a look at how Messi and co have performed. Well, this is hard to believe. Manchester City are in the second position, Liverpool in the first. Well, EA have just buffed Liverpool up in this game. I mean, every single career mode. Remove anybody you want, Liverpool will always be at the top or top floor, man. And I can't believe this. Chelsea are in the 8th position. Something is really off, man. Let's take a look at the relegation zone. Newly promoted teams West Brom and Fulham are in the 18th and 20th place. Leeds United just 2 points clear, and Sheffield are in the relegation zone. Really unexpected. Let's take a look at the other competitions. Community Shield, Liverpool won. I mean, not even surprised at this point. At least you've made it to the third round of the FA Cup, so that's a positive. And in the semi-finals of the Carabao Cup, thankfully, Liverpool wasn't there and they won the UEFA Super Cup. In the Champions League, we've made some progress. We are now in the round of 16 against Borussia Dortmund. That's our tie, and the likes of United, Madrid, well, a lot of strong teams are still there. I thought for a second Barcelona didn't make it, but looks like they're coping well enough. I mean, post Messi, obviously. Let's also take a look at the stats. I mean, I'm really intrigued who's, getting Manchester City going. Let's start off by taking a look at the top scorers in the Premier League. We've got Aguero, Salah, De Bruyne. I'm really just interested in where Messi is, and there he is in the 17th position. I mean, Joe Linton has scored more goals than him. Okay, hopefully he's in the top assisters list. What is this, man? This is not what I was expecting. No Leo Messi. Wow. I had to double check this, man. There's no Leo Messi in the top assisters list, which I refuse to believe, man. EA Sports, hopefully in FIFA 21 these experiments will be more realistic. I want to take one last look at how Messi performed, and let's also take a look at the other Manchester City signings. 25 games played for Messi and just 11 goal contributions. Really underwhelming for a player of his stature. And Ferran Torres, my god, 18 appearances, 0 goals, 0 assists. That's a bit sad. Nathan Ake, has he even played a single? Okay, he's played 4 games for them, and well, 3 clean sheets, not bad, I guess. Well, that was really underwhelming and unexpected. It's now time for us to simulate till the end of the season and then see what happens, man. We've come to the business end of this experiment / challenge, whatever you want to call it, and evidently we're not going to win the Premier League. But before taking a look at the other competitions and taking a look at how our squad performed, we're going to go ahead and simulate the last match of the season. Okay, just order replace the player and let's get right into it. City versus Fulham. Thankfully Messi wasn't the player injured, so let's go ahead and simulate and see how they perform. EA Sports, are you serious? I mean, Lionel Messi not scoring against Fulham, which I'm pretty sure they've gotten relegated. Last time we checked on them, they were in the 20th spot, and my god, man, this is just unrealistic. As the manager rating shows, we are basically on the verge of being sacked, which honestly I can understand. I mean, we haven't won the Premier League, came second, 16 points behind Liverpool. That is just embarrassing. What happened to Chelsea, I really don't know. They've improved their squad by a lot, but I guess chemistry didn't work for them. And now let's take one final look at the relegation zone. I was right. Fulham have been relegated, West Brom and Sheffield too. Man, Fulham, how did Messi score a hat-trick against them? Beats me, but let's take a look at the other competitions. Our FA Cup journey ended well. Let's take a look at it. Okay, wow, we got knocked out in the 5th round against Spurs. That is embarrassing. Hopefully the Carabao Cup treated us better. Oh wow, exacted revenge with the exact opposite scoreline. 2-1 against Spurs, won the Carabao Cup. At least we won trophyless this season. Last but not least, let's take one look at the Champions League. Haven't made the finals. Semi-finals, we got battered by Liverpool 3-0 on aggregate, and my god, they are in basically every single final apart from that Carabao Cup, and that is just after they've improved their squad by adding one player. Just one player, and that player is nowhere near the level of Messi. EA Sports have really just messed this game up. Let's take one final look at the top scorers and top assisters list in the Premier League first. Okay, Timo Werner for Chelsea, good to see. Okay, Ziyech is above him, damn. Aguero finished 3rd and Messi in the 19th spot. 11 goals for him, way below what I was expecting. Assisters list, still no Leo Messi, guys. Yep, no Messi. Let's take a look at how he fared in other competitions, and I'm basically just concerned with how he performed in Champions League. And in assisters list, is he there? Yup, 9th position, Leo Messi, 2 assists in 9 matches. D, not even, honestly, who am I kidding? That's way below what I was expecting. And in the top scorers list, Messi with 4 goals in 9 appearances, much better than he's performed in the other competitions. 4 in 9 is awful for a player of his stature, but comparing it with the other results of this experiment, much better. Okay, before taking a look at Manchester City squad report, I'm honestly intrigued what went wrong in Chelsea. I mean, I was most definitely expecting them to finish in the top 3 at least, but they went ahead, finished out of the top 4, ended up in the 5th position. And okay, so Thiago Silva scored 1 for them. Werner made 31 appearances and got 17 goal contributions, which is not bad. I obviously expect more from him. New boy Hakim Ziyech got 20 goal contributions in 30 appearances, a much better return. Ben Chilwell scored 1, assisted once and got 10 clean sheets. Honestly, does look like they had a decent season, but nothing too special, yeah. The last thing that we had to take a look was the end of season stats for Manchester City. My god, Edison made 58 appearances, got 26 clean sheets, but we are mostly concerned with how Messi performed overall. 50 appearances for him, which is, well, honestly insane for a 32-year-old playing 50 games, but he's no ordinary 32-year-old, is he? 17 goals, 7 assists, just 24 goal contributions. I'm saying just because he's Leo Messi, man. And let's take a look at their new boys. How did they perform? Ferran Torres at least got 3 more goal contributions than he did in the first 14 or 20 appearances. I really don't recall. And last but not least, Nathan Ake, 5 clean sheets in 19 appearances. Wow. I'm pretty sure the last time we checked he'd made 4 appearances and gotten 3 clean sheets. So this season, I don't know what happened, but City struggled. That is it, guys. That's gonna be it for this experiment. I know this isn't what y'all were expecting. What I was expecting, I really thought that Manchester City would fly away with at least the Champions League or the Premier League, but both didn't happen, and looks like Messi to City might not be the best deal, though in my opinion it's gonna be fantastic for Manchester City and Messi, because City have a squad capable of winning the Champions League, but they just don't have the UCL pedigree as of now, and Messi x Guardiola, that'll be a madness. So yeah, I mean, that's gonna be it for this challenge / experiment, whatever you want to call it. And if you all enjoyed this one, do smash that like button. Do not forget to share and subscribe for more such FIFA content, and hit that bell icon so you all never miss another video.